Hello everybody, my name is Peace, and today I am bringing you a video about one of the most important aspects about being a loan signing agent, which is your printer. Your printer is going to be your best friend throughout this entire journey. So the type of printer that you get can seriously affect how well and efficiently you get the job done. But before we get into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please make sure to not only like this video but subscribe as well. It really motivates me to continue producing this type of content when I see how much I'm able to help you guys. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys would be able to help me out as well and subscribe. Additionally, I do want to remind you guys to join our New York Notary Network on Facebook if you haven't done so already. Okay, so let's get right into it. When thinking about which printer you need to purchase, you need to keep in mind that you'll need a laser printer. Although inkjet printers are cheaper and you might be tempted to go pick one up, inkjet printers are actually best for printing out high quality photo images as well as documents that have vibrant colors. Inkjet printers also print much slower, and the ink can sometimes get smudged and the ink takes longer to dry compared to toner. Meanwhile, laser printers are best for high volume printing. They produce sharper text, and the toner stores better compared to ink, because while ink is liquid and has the potential to dry out, toner is powder and can last longer. Next, you should consider getting a printer with a dual tray. While it's entirely possible to be successful with the single tray printer, I have found that incorporating a second tray has made things much more efficient, because I no longer have to print one set in letter, open up the tray, replace the letter paper with the legal, print in legal, open the tray back up, and then replace the legal with the letter for next time. Having a dual tray printer has come in handy, especially on days where I have multiple signings back to back and I'm in a time crunch where every minute counts. Speaking of time crunch, I love that my new printer has a really high PPM at 50 pages per minute, because my other printer had a lower PPM at 24 pages per minute, which isn't bad, but it would stress me out on days where I was running late and my printer would take like up to 10 minutes to print out a set of documents. So please do yourself a favor and try to find a printer with a high PPM. Next is scanner. I genuinely believe that you should invest in the printer that comes with a scanner as well. And yes, portable scanners are available, and I still even use mine from time to time. This is my Epson 60W, and I love how light and portable this thing is. However, the last thing you want is to have an assignment of 100+ pages that you need to scan back, and this is the only scanner that you have access to. And I know this because there have been days where I've had to scan large sets of documents, each page one by one, and each and every single time I've had to do that, I was not happy at all. And yes, I'm aware that there are larger scanners that will scan more than one page at once. However, I feel like those scanners at most hold 20 pages, and they don't scan as fast as the printer would. Plus, the good scanners are all like $150+ if not more, and I just feel like you should invest that money into a printer that also comes with a scanner that can hold more and scans faster. Also, keep in mind that if you eventually plan to have a mobile office and bring your printer with you, the scanner attached to the printer gives you the option to quickly make copies of the signer's ID, because 9 times out of 10 you will be asked to produce a copy of the signer's ID to include in the package that you'll ship out to title. And most of the time, signers aren't able to produce a copy of their own. You should also consider the type of toner that comes with the printer. You need to check if there is a high yield option for the toner, and this is in terms of how many pages the toner can get through. I believe for high yield it's about like 8,000 pages. I know from my printer the high yield toner goes up to 16,000 pages, and obviously this reduces how often you'll have to change the toner and ultimately how much money you spend in the long run. So these are just a few things that you should keep in mind when shopping around for a printer. And of course, I do encourage you to go out and do your own research, but from the quick Google search that I did do, I feel like the Brother MFC L5850DW is a good all-in-one printer. It has a high ppm, it scans quickly, and you can add another tray to make it a dual tray printer. Additionally, the LaserJet Pro M479FDW also has the same qualities as the last printer, and HPs are known to be pretty reliable. I don't have much experience with Canon, but the Canon Image Class MF455DW seems pretty solid, and again, it's an all-in-one printer. It has the same qualities as the other printer, and you can add another tray if need be. I feel like most all-in-one printers have the option to add another tray to make the printer itself a dual tray printer, so you should be fine with whatever you decide to purchase. So I have a Lexmark 3150, and one thing I like about this printer is that the scanner has an auto sensor, which means that it can detect which pages are letter and which ones are legal when you're scanning. And I didn't realize a lot of other printers didn't have this option, which is very annoying because the last thing you want to do at the end of a signing is have to separate the letter pages from the legal in order to scan it back to title or the signing service, wherever it's going, and then have to reorganize the package and put the letter and legal pages back where they need to be originally. It just takes up so much time, and it takes away time from other things that you could be doing. So again, that is something that you should look into when you're shopping around. I know printers are super expensive, especially the all-in-one printers, which is why I encourage you to stay on Facebook Marketplace and eBay to find good deals for printers. My Lexmark printer retails for about $400, and that's without the second tray. But I was able to find it on Facebook, including the 2 trays and toner. I mean, the toner was broken, but I was able to get it replaced completely free of charge. And I found all of that for $75. And shipping was free because I was able to pick it up locally. So stay consistent and you will find what you're looking for. Even if you have to settle for a single tray printer without a scanner, you can always upgrade in the future. So please don't feel pressure to have everything right now. So this pretty much wraps up all the things that I think you guys should be looking for when shopping around for a printer. If you guys have any suggestions, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.